Hello and welcome to this video tutorial in which we would like to present to you the admission procedures at the bachelor's and the master's level at the Technical University of Munich. If you would like to get information on the application process and deadlines, please have a look at the corresponding tutorial at the TUM student info channel. Which different admission procedures to a bachelor's degree program are there at TUM? There are 4 admission procedures at the bachelor's level. We have unrestricted programs and restricted programs. Furthermore, we have a few programs with aptitude recommendation. The majority of our degree programs regulate admission by Aptitude Assessment. Please consider that certain programs require a completed internship or other documents, for example a motivation letter. You will find all prerequisites related to your degree program in the Academic and Examination Regulations, called Fachprüfungsordnung in German, or on the homepage of the department. We have a few unrestricted programs at TUM. They are called Zulassungsfreie Studiengänge in German. As long as all required documents are completed and received on time by the TUM, applicants will be granted unrestricted admission to their degree program. The documents need to be uploaded via our platform TUM Online within the application deadline, which is May 15th to July 15th for the winter semester. Degree programs with restricted admission have a fixed number of spots available, awarded primarily based on the applicant's grade point average and other criteria. Programs with restricted admission are also called NC degree programs. NC is the abbreviation of the Latin expression numerus clausus. Based on the applicant's grade point average and other criteria, a ranking list of all applicants is created. If a degree program has, for example, 200 available spots, the grade point average of the last person to have been admitted constitutes the current NC standard. The first 200 applicants on the ranking list will receive an admission, the remaining applicants will be rejected. Since the number of applicants and their criteria, grades for example, are unpredictable, it is still possible to apply with a lower grade point average than the current NC grades. Applicants who are not admitted are automatically put on an alternatives list. These students may be admitted at a later date in the event that a spot is not accepted by another student. Before applying via TUM Online for an NC degree program, you need to register with the application portal www.hochschulstadt.de. Please find at this portal detailed information on the application process. The majority of degree programs at TUM are regulated by Aptitude Assessment. This procedure is called Eignungsfeststellungsverfahren in German. In contrast to the NC programs, the number of spots available is not fixed. We accept all applicants who we feel are qualified. First, the applicant's grade point average and subject-specific grades will be evaluated using a point system. Which grades are evaluated and how they are weighted depends upon the applicant's chosen degree program. Depending on the amount of points accumulated, applicants are either immediately admitted, rejected, or invited to a 20-minute admissions interview carried out by the department faculty. The interview helps determine if the applicant is capable of successfully completing the desired course of study. There is no written test. Based on the performance during the interview, the applicant receives admission or is rejected from the degree program. Our aptitude recommendation supports students in choosing the degree program best suited to their interests and abilities. This procedure is called Studienorientierungsverfahren in German. First, the applicant's grade point average and subject-specific grades will be evaluated using a point system. Which grades are evaluated and how they are weighted depends on the applicant's chosen degree program. Depending on the amount of points accumulated, applicants are either immediately admitted or invited to a mandatory 20-minute interview carried out by the department faculty. The interview helps determine if the applicant is capable of successfully completing the desired course of study. There is no written test. The result of the interview determines whether the applicant receives a recommendation for the degree program. The purpose of the recommendation is to help students select the right program. It is, however, no mandatory requirement for admission. What is the admission procedure to a master's degree program at TUM? Master degree programs are subject to a 2-step aptitude assessment procedure. This procedure is called Eignungsverfahren in German. Once an application has been received, the first step involves evaluating the application documents based on a point system. Depending on the number of points accumulated, applicants are either immediately admitted, rejected, or invited to a 20-minute admissions interview carried out by the department faculty. In some cases, telephone interviews for international students are common. The interview helps determine if the applicant is capable of successfully completing the desired course of study. For some programs offered by the Department of Mechanical Engineering and the TUM School of Management, a written test or the assessment of your academic qualification and your essay replace the interview. Consult the Academic and Examination Regulations of the desired program for further information regarding the required documentation and criteria. Good luck with your application from the Center for Study and Teaching at the Technical University of Munich.